Hey, how's it going? Just going live for a few minutes while I'm waiting for my wife to finish what she's doing so we can eat. Sorry about the messy office. Let's see if anybody shows up. But I just kind of want to see if anybody, after a few people show up, we'll just kind of talk about the where I'm at with the Kickstarter. Kind of give you guys a little bit of a progress report, and then we'll go from there. I've been somewhat busy. I've been just working on ring designs. I've got my 3D printer over here, trying to just create the rest of these rings for this Kickstarter in October. So, but just having some issues. So if you're familiar with 3D printers or anything, hit me up because I have a ton of questions. Bryce is on. Hey, Bryce, how's it going? Haven't talked to you in a while. Hope you're doing well, man. Um, Hope everything is going well for you. So, let me see what else is going on. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that. So, Dan, what's up, Dan? How are you, man? I'm doing good, doing well. So, glad to hear it. It's like it's just been hot, so I've just been like my new schedule is I take a nap in the middle of the day because it's so freaking hot. Um, But yeah, other than that, not much going on my end. Just been trying to make these ring designs. I wish I could show you guys. Well, I guess I can kind of show you here. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, which I think both of you guys are, um, but let me just still show an update just for anybody else who happens to watch. Let me see here. But this is one of our rings. Check this one out. So that one's pretty cool. It's one of our class rings for the Kickstarter. So let me put that up again so you can see it. But this is based off of the D&D tabletop game Dungeons and Dragons. But this is one of the class rings for the game. There's a class who's a bard, and so they play like music and stuff and like cast like inspiration spells. But this is one of our designs. It's going to be for that. For the Kickstarter. So it's one of 14 different designs that we have. I currently have one that's printed. Let me actually grab the print right over here somewhere. Here it is. Okay. So here's a 3D print. This is not the one I just showed you. This is actually going to be the Barbarian class ring. You can kind of see, yeah, it's a mess right now. But this is a 3D print. Basically what's going to happen is once I have my prints ready, and they're all printed out different sizes, we're going to cast them in silver. This is silver. So I'm going to buy more of that. And then I bought I'm just like looking for like anything that's silver right now because I'm going to need a lot for this Kickstarter. So I've just been going around purchasing like old coins on eBay, and then just selling some stuff too to try to make some more money. But let me show you what that one looks like. Here's a graphic detail of the one I just showed. This is the Barbarian class ring, so it's going to be this one. Don't mind all the you can see all the supports on here. That's all going to get cut out. I do it manually by hand, and then like I cast the ring in metal or in silver. But it's going to look really cool, and then like we'll be adding gemstones to it and such too. So it's going to be a badass looking ring once it's finished. Aiden's doing well. He's currently in the loft right now. I think he's on his iPad, so he's pretty quiet out there. But otherwise, no, he's doing super well. So is Mandy. Aiden's healthy, so we're all healthy here. Nobody's sick, so knock on wood that it stays that way. But yeah, how's Dan doing? Yeah. And Justin, as far as I know, he's doing pretty well too. I think he's like looking for work elsewhere. We already had we had ourselves a little discussion, and he's going to try to find work elsewhere until like October. It's too hot to work right now in the garage, like just with the weather and such. So I told him that just go find work elsewhere, come back if you want, if you choose to. I'd be more than happy to have him back on board because he knows this stuff. So I don't really have to worry about him too much. But let me see here. Going back, I want to try to stay on schedule as much as possible, but I know I'm kind of all over the place. But what I was going to say was, here we go, class rings. I think our next class ring. Hey, what's up, Vaughn? How are you? How's it going? Our next class ring is probably going to be the wizard. I have a picture here drawn up that I can show you guys. It actually, or maybe even the warlock. Let's see if I can find that picture. I had one here earlier. Go. Hey, Yulene, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, here we go. So this is AI generated, but this is the wizard class ring. I just told it to create this design. Like I typed everything in. I was like, create this design, and so that's similar to. I mean, it's gonna look like this, but it's not 100%. So keep that in mind. That's for the wizard class ring. Now, I have the warlock one. I definitely sent it to Justin. I'm just scrolling through my messages right now to grab it. Let me see if I can find it. I know I sent it to him. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. That's okay. I can grab it from Chat GPT here. Let's see here. So I worded it as necromancer because warlock wasn't giving me anything good. But this is the warlock ring. So this one's pretty badass. I really like this one. It has a ton of details. Obviously not 100% of what the ring's going to look like, but it'll be similar to this. I'm probably going to just kind of have this one. They're all going to be cast in in silver, and then we're going to have a limited edition ones that are cast in gold as well. So those will be a little bit more pricier for those high tier backers. But the majority of them, I want to make them affordable. There's going to be different versions. So we'll have, I'm trying to find like a good metal, like this kind of like for my lower tier people, my lower tier backers. But it may just be because I don't want to use maybe like sterling silver or something like that. Or it'll be silver, gold, and then I need one more metal to use that's like just cheap and easy to use. So I'm still trying to figure that part out, but it's going pretty well. I kind of took a break from casting just because it started to rain, so I brought all my equipment from outside back inside, and then I'm probably going to resume again this weekend. Since Mandy has her graduation party on Saturday, so it'll probably be on Sunday when I'll resume again. I want to do a live with you guys on Sunday or on a weekend when everybody's available, just so that you guys can see it, like the casting and such. So, and I gotta buy a few more things before I start doing that. So, hopefully that stuff will come in by Sunday. I get paid tomorrow, so I'll probably buy some equipment that I need, and then we'll just I'll probably do some practice runs, and then I'll show you guys like what it's like, because it's actually pretty cool. It's like your traditional sand casting, which I'm not sure if anybody here is even familiar with that. But I'll go through all that in detail on Sunday, potentially. I'm not saying that we're gonna have a live stream on Sunday, but that's what I'd like to do. For my ring giveaway, people, if you want a ring, I'm still waiting for you to send your $4 for shipping. So if you need my information, you can contact me on Messenger on Facebook, or just leave a comment on here, and then I'll try to reach out to you, or actually just go through my website. My website's still available. Just go to the contact form or the chat and just send me your information. I've only had one person who sent their $4 for shipping. So I will just kind of do like a 72-hour, leeway for that, but it's been like over a week. So let me know if you guys want your rings, and otherwise I'm just going to put them back into the pile, and we'll just put them away for next time, for the next live stream. So Kylo's here. Kylo, Go. Hey, come here. Come say hi. This is Kylo. Come here. Hi. He's a good boy. Say, guess what happens tomorrow? You get a bath, you stinky dog. Stinky guy. All right, go on. Go. There's nothing here for you. You want a cracker? Oh, yeah. I want a cracker. Rah. Good job. Don't do what I do, guys. But he eats all of Aiden's crackers anyway, so I think his stomach is used to it. But usually that's not a good idea to give your dog table scraps. But do as I say, not as I do. He sees those chips. He does. That's just a wrapper. Oh, that's iced tea. I think that's that's Lipton iced tea. It does look like a Lay's bag though. Oh, you're talking about these over here. I'm dumb. Yeah, he does see those. We had some nachos the other night, and I just took them in here to eat them. So it's funny. Oh, yeah, because the emoji's hiding the chair. So all I saw was he sees those chips, and I just saw that over there. So that's pretty funny. Oh man, Bryce says I saw a ring on Facebook Snow. Oh yeah, that's the frost ring, guys. I'm probably gonna do that design after the Kickstarter. I'm really focused on the Kickstarter right now. So I don't know if you guys saw my announcements, but eventually what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna take all of our rings from the website, which I actually started working on. We're gonna take them all from the website, and then we're gonna basically convert them and go through this transition where we convert them over to like sterling silver and add gemstones. So we're completely going away from inlay designs. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was like a pinnacle in my career as a jeweler because like that's basically what set everything up. But I'm ready to just kind of branch out into other things. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to doing is converting all of our like most popular designs like Aurora, Green Inferno, the Frost Ring, like our top 3 designs that are going to be converted over into like that sterling silver gemstone design. So that was like a preview, and that's pretty much what it's going to look like when it's done. So yeah, Aiden was enjoying his pool. He had a good time. So we are going to be doing a pool party this weekend for Mandy over at my sister-in-law's house. Okay, Bryce, but just so you know, I'm not doing resizes. I'm not doing remakes or anything. So like what you get is what you get. I just don't have the time to do it anymore. I'm just focused on this big project. So I'm not really doing that anymore. Not for giveaways anyway. So, but I'm also not taking any ring orders at the moment just because of this big project, this Kickstarter. So if all goes well, I mean, there's going to be some huge changes if this Kickstarter does take off. So, all right, Vaughn, have a good night, man. Let me see here. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and then I have another announcement for you guys. I'm actually looking into going back to school for CAD design. So, computer aided drafting is what it is. But I'm just going to do a certificate course or get a certificate over at my local community college. So it'll probably be like 2 semesters to finish all the classes, but it'll give me like, I guess, more knowledge of designing rings and such. Like it's focused on computer. It's going to be probably focused on like engineering and things like that. But they go over like 3D prints and CNC machines and things like that. It's really interesting to me. So and then I'm going to use that knowledge to make better rings like for 3D design and such. So and I think Mandy's done. So I'm probably going to. We'll see. When she sticks her head in here, I'll let her know. Yeah, have a good night. Let me see what else. I think that's really it. Do you guys got any questions or anything or anything like that? Um, these live streams are not usually as long as they used to be. I don't do the giveaways like I like I have, but oh, I will. Well, probably you guys are wondering what I'm going to do with all my inlays, my extra blanks and such. I'm probably just going to sell them. So I'll probably put them on eBay or Amazon or something. Just try to make a little extra money that way. At least try to get my money back. Doing that while I'm working on the Kickstarter. At least that'll bring in some extra funds. So, but I still have all the ones that we did make. I don't want to melt them down just yet. By melt them down, I mean like putting them in acetone and recycling the blanks. But I'm not looking to do that right now, right away anyway. So if you guys hold out long enough, I'm sure that I'll just kind of do a giveaway. Like let you guys decide which ones you want. So, but that won't be until like October. So I mean, you'll still have to pay for shipping, but I may just give them away at that point. But I'm going to try to sell them. I probably won't do a marketplace show anytime soon with them. It's just too. We just haven't been having a lot of luck in the marketplace. So, like the last two that we did where we sold rings, I don't think we even made any. We didn't make any Excalibur rings sales. Like we made sales on our pre-made rings, like for instance the resin ones. And those ones I just ordered and tried to sell. So, and they've sold well over the years. I bought I started out with like 500. Now I'm down to like 20 or something. So it's just the last of them. We usually sell them at Phoenix Comic Con and any Comic Con event, and they do really well. All of our rings have always done well at Comic Con events, but we just haven't done any this year. I just don't have the funds to pay for a table. Oh, oh, message from my wife. Let's see here. How long are you going to? I was waiting for you. Let me know when you have time to make rings. When you have time to make rings. Oh yeah, I will, Bryce. Don't worry about that, man. Probably October, honestly. Um, but I'm not going to be doing the inlay ones. Like I'm not going to be doing these kinds of rings anymore. They're gonna be like the ones that you saw on Facebook. So and the ones I just showed you. So they're gonna be more like that. They're gonna be a little bit pricier just because there's more work that goes into more material. But I promise you guys they're just gonna stand the test of time and they're a lot more durable. At least that's what we're shooting for. So and plus they're worth more and like being cast in silver. Yeah, and that's Julian says good time to start for Christmas presents. That's actually exactly what I was going for. Aiden, do you want to come say hi? He's gonna wave at me. Aiden, come say hi. Nope, he wants to go to his room. Yeah, Julian says good time to start for Christmas presents. That's right. That's kind of what I was going for. Was like October. Do the Kickstarter in October. It'll be a 30-day long campaign. Hopefully, we meet all our goals. And then like all of November and part of December, I'll just be working on like casting the rings. But from now until then, I have to get really, really good at casting. And then I'll probably need some help by then. So hopefully Justin or somebody will be able to, part-timer, I don't know if we can afford one, but we can bring somebody in to kind of help out with that. So that'll be good. And they're honestly, like even like when I get them down perfected, I don't want to charge a lot for them. Like maybe for all the work that's involved, maybe like between 150 and 200. I mean, if you guys think I should charge more when you see them, just let me know because I'm sure people will love them and then they'll pay like any price basically. So we'll see what happens. But hey guys, I'm gonna go and eat with my wife Amanda. So I'll see you guys later. Keep an eye out for Sunday. I'll make an announcement if we're doing a workshop live stream. That'll actually be you just hopped in, but basically that'll be me casting a ring like from scratch. So I want to take you guys through the whole process. Like we got a stand for my phone, so it'll be kind of like a wide view, and then you'll just kind of see me like doing stuff in the backyard. But I want to show you guys that once on Sunday if I get all the equipment that I need. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good night and take care.